Hello. I'm trying to get my chat up so I can see it. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Alright. Road trip. I left yesterday. Drove through Georgia. Coming up to Tennessee now. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if my audio is working. Do a mic sound check. I don't think my mics can pick it up, so hopefully not. Barely get the music on. I don't want it to come across the screen because then they're going to say, oh, you're demonetized. Might as well make a little bit of money. Pay for gas. It looks like the picture's good. Yeah, it looks like it's alright. Of course, it's kind of annoying with the antenna in the way. That's the scanner antenna there. Tech Guy 32, what's up? How you doing? Can you hear me all right? Oh my God, all this false fucking alerts.
Mute memory.
I gotta tweak this thing. It's still picking up false alerts and shit. So. Man, why is everybody passing me? I'm going 76 and a 70. People are passing me like I'm like standing still. That's all. They can go get all the tickets. Yep, so I'm heading to Dayton, Ohio to the Amateur Radio Convention. And that's this coming weekend. Not now, this weekend, not today of course, but this weekend coming up, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I have a training class for my emergency communications that I do. Since I'm an amateur radio operator, and I do communications for the Coast Guard Auxiliary. And I just got approved to join the DoD Army Mars. So I'll be helping them with backup communications. God, here we go again. It's damn so stupid to let them put these blind spot mirror on K-band radar just to make your detector go freaking nuts. Annoying as hell. Yep, so I'm doing that, and that's what this training class is. It's to intercoordinate amateur radio operators with government agencies like state and county departments, because I do backup communications for our county sheriff as well, and for the DoD Army Mars. MARS stands for Military Auxiliary Radio System. So basically it's an auxiliary radio system that backs up in case their stuff gets down or if it gets overloaded. Then they use us amateur radio operators, which have the equipment to operate on shortwave already. So we're already capable and knowledgeable about operating on shortwave. We have certain frequencies on amateur radio that we can use, that we're licensed to. But then the DoD and the Army have shortwave frequencies that is exclusive to them, and our equipment will actually talk on their system. So that's why they like using amateur radio operators, because we're already trained and proficient in communications, so we can help them out. So, and that's what this Auxcom training class is. So that's gonna be good. So I get a training class out of the way, do a road trip, 11-day vacation, go to the amateur radio convention, see all the new amateur radio equipment coming out. And they always have bargains. You can save $100 or $200 on radios and batteries. Like this one radio, I need a new battery for my radio because it's kind of it's end of life. So, oh yeah, you can't see it here. There it is. Yeah, this thing only lasts like 5 hours and goes dead. It used to last like 25 hours. 24, 25 hours. Whole day. Anybody else in there? Oh, here we got somebody else. Zero Cool! How you doing, buddy? What's up? Zero Cool is also an amateur radio operator. He used to be in the DoD Army Mars too. But I guess he got busy in life and couldn't keep up with that. So. But he's an amateur radio operator. I bet you he wish he could go to Deep Hammocks with me. Yeah. But he had to work this year, so he couldn't go. That's too bad. So how's the audio? You guys didn't tell me my audio. Even if you can hear me. So what up, Ricky? How are you? Yep. Going through Tennessee right now. I don't know exactly where I'm at in Tennessee, but I can see cell phone towers up on the mountaintops everywhere. There ain't no 5G out here. Well, there's the fake 5G from AT&T. I'm on AT&T streaming right now, so I can't guarantee how good it is, because back when I was north of Atlanta, AT&T was down. The whole network's down. You couldn't make phone calls. You couldn't do nothing. So AT&T has an Audi G57 Hemi. It's all-wheel drive, but I got the chip where I can control the computer, and I got it disabled right now. So yeah, so I'm going to live stream as long as I can. I don't know how good it's going to get. Hours over out here, so, and I know a lot. AT&T hasn't done any N77 upgrades in the rural area. Now when I go through, well, I got Chattanooga coming up first. So we got Chattanooga coming up, and then after that we got Knoxville. That's the two bigger cities that we're going to be going through. Damn traffic. Everybody's on the road today. Where's all these people going? They're going to go see their mama. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're going to see their mama. Or on vacation or wherever else. Look at this. It's Sunday. We got 3 lanes of traffic here. It's crazy. Yeah, so I'm on my S23 Ultra. I just put my finger up on here. It's nice and cool. It's not hot. It's doing good. It should be 720-30 frames is what I set it up for. I didn't want to push it on a high resolution and have it buffer and shit, so I just left it on 720. I think well, it says there's 5 people watching, but only 2 of you said something, so. Oh yeah, I put the title there. Road trip to Ohio, live in Tennessee. Yeah, baby! Mile marker 340. Yeah. Here we go. Going through Tunnel Hill, Tennessee. Yeah, I seen a dead red fox on the side of the road back there. Somebody done run him over. Poor little fox. Oh, I'm looking at the video. Looks like it wigged out on me there. Look at that. It looks fuzzy. Ha! That's ridiculous. It's 2023 and you can't even live stream something 2030 without a buffer and shit. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks fuzzy. I don't know if it'll fix itself or anything. I don't know. Prism's not there. None of these apps are really any good, so I don't know. The only way you can have a good quality if you do like me and Weasel did out in Grand Canyon when we went live. Do multiple hotspots and bond them together and shit. That's the only way you can guarantee a good live stream. So, yeah, it's fuzzy as fuck, ain't it? Damn it. Let me make sure my resolution's all the way up. I'm going 76 miles an hour. I got a line of cars behind me on my ass. Let's see what resolution. Let me see what resolution I'm watching it at. Oh, fucking YouTube put me on 144p. Fuck you, YouTube. There. Now it's back to 720. Okay. So it wasn't me, it was, because I'm watching on my decks over here on the right, so I got my hotspot turned on, so I'm watching on my decks. Hopefully that don't put extra strain on it that I'm watching it. Hopefully not. streaming it to my decks. At the same time, I'm uploading over here. But see,
It's upload versus downloads. You on 75?
yep, I'm on 75. Yep. Taking 75 all the way up from Atlanta all the way up to Kentucky. I'll be going through Lexington, then through Cincinnati, then I'll be up in Dayton. Yeah, it looks like the video's doing good. If YouTube stops messing with it. Yeah, you can see it's partly cloudy. I think later on, there's a chance of some storms up around Knoxville. I think there's a stationary front going across Tennessee and Kentucky, so that's why we're having the clouds and all that. Oh yeah. Yeah, the video looks good. So streaming good. What do you think? That's my boy. Crazy. So is my audio okay? Is it coming from my headset? Okay, here, I'm going to tap on my headset. Okay, tap on my headset. Is the sound coming through my headset? Or is it coming through the phone? Here, I'll tap the phone. Now I'm tapping the phone. Now I'm tapping the headset. I don't know which one Prism's on. It doesn't tell me.
You bought a flip phone.
For international use. Oh, cool. Flippy. An old flip phone or a new flip phone? Yes, audio's good. Okay, good. Justin Tech, how you doing? Oh, it's using the phone? Oh, that figures. So it's not even using the headset? Can you hear the music? Hopefully you can't hear the music. I got the music down real low. It's too late. I'll probably demonetize anyways if we picked it up. Cat 22. The specs are not very good on those phones, but they work. It's using the phone. Okay. Here, let me go on my Prism app and see if it lets me change anything. Let's see. Live information. I don't know how to go into the audio settings. Let's see here. There's a little button here. Let's see what this button does. Okay, good. Right. And some road noise. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Well, this microphone in the S23 Ultra is pretty good. It has good filtering in it. It should pick up the background noise. All right, let me keep putting buttons here so I can see if I can. Okay, left top button. There's a menu button up here. Okay, let me see. Okay, it says mic on, camera on. Let's see. It says save video after streaming. Use live status indicator. What the hell is a live status indicator? There, I just clicked it. Live status indicator, whatever the hell that is. Focus mode is automatic. Camera pro. Camera chroma key. What the hell that is? Remote control connection. Okay, so there's no way of changing it to my Bluetooth headset, so oh well, it's just gonna have to use that. It says 30 frames per second, 4,000 kilobits per second, 100% battery. All right, so that's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get the Bluetooth headset, anyways. Which means when my scanner squawks, you're probably gonna hear that really noisy, but that's okay. You guys will be all right. The scanner's not really saying that much. I mean, most of these radio systems are encrypted nowadays, so you can't even listen to anybody. But I'm listening in case, something happens out here on the highway and send the fire department out. I got my Waze going right now, so if something happens up ahead, it'll squawk out and tell me. There's Austin's Tech. How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. And some road noise, but not that bad. Okay. I got a little bit of a crosswind going on. The wind's blowing from right to left. It's going down through there, and it's blowing me in my lane here. So, these slow people in the middle lane. Yay. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I'm awake during the day. I'm not used to being awake during the day. This is my first day. Well, yesterday I was awake all day, but that's because I didn't go to sleep. So.
Trying to do the speed limit up there. Get your ass out that center lane. You ain't considered dick.
Oh, yeah, tell him. Tell him. That's it. 10-4, good buddy. You tell him. Get the fuck out of that lane. Yeah, you tell him. That's my CB. That's a trucker telling another trucker to get the fuck out of the way. I love these truckers. These truckers don't put up with no shit. Yeah, I got a little handheld CB. It's a handheld CB walkie-talkie. That's what that was. And I went across there. I was like, who the hell was that yelling? Alright, let's see. Going 76 miles an hour. Stop fucking high beaming me. God, I'm going 6 miles an hour over the damn speed limit. Just because you want to go fucking 85. Jeez. It's not my fault these fuckers are going slow in the middle lane. Fucking crazy. Oh God. I got the family radio service on channel 1. I got some Spanish people talking on there, talking their Spanish. Let's see. When you lose service for a second or the stream quality goes down, it comes right back. Oh, okay. It's doing good. Alright. Had to manually force quality to get it out of 144p. Yeah, fucking YouTube. Yep, that's YouTube for you. It doesn't matter what settings you put in that sumbitch, it forces it down there to 144. What the fuck? It says service all-wheel drive. Yeah, that's because I got it turned off. See, the computer thinks there's something wrong because it's not in all-wheel drive. I got it forced to rear-wheel drive, so that's why I just got the warning, because it thinks there's something wrong. But no, I manually forced it to rear-wheel drive so I could save some damn gasoline. Oh, there's a cell site. Oh, you can see it on the camera now. It's off to the right. Oh yeah, you can see it. See it? There's a tower. Oh, here's a nice valley view here. Look at it. Look up ahead. It's kind of like hazy. I don't know if you can see that or not. I got it on ×3 zoom in. So, but there's a tower. Let's see who's on this tower here. Let's see at the top. AT&T. No N77. Verizon. No N77. Okay. Here we go. Knoxville coming up 2 miles. I-75 north. Knoxville. No, this should be Chattanooga coming up. Yeah. It's 75 to Knoxville. Oh, look, there's a swamp over there to the right. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's a swamp over there. Nice. Oh, here's another little tower. Here's a monopole with some shit on it. It only has 1 at 10 on it, so I think that looks like T-Mobile. Yeah, that's T-Mobile. It's either T-Mobile or Dish. I don't know if there's any Dish in Chattanooga. Nope. Oh, there's N40. That's T-Mobile. It's got the big panel, then it's got a little panel. It's got N41 on it. So there we go. Wonder if anyone is on the CB-FM yet. I don't think so. Oh, the road is backed backed up. Why was the traffic backed up? I didn't even check the traffic. Fucking crazy. I have an FRS radio. Yeah, I'm using my Anytone 578 on 50 watts with my mobile antenna on family radio service right now. That's like highly illegal. It's I like GMRS better. Yeah. Wow, that Interstate 24 west to Chattanooga is all backed up. Holy shit, look at that. Alright, here you go. Damn, I'm not going to Chattanooga downtown. There we go. Man, this is a sharp ass turn. It is. Oh, here's another tower. 3 people on this tower. Okay, let's see who we got on this tower. Looks like AT&T at the top. I think. Yeah, AT&T at the top. With N77, and underneath it is no, I'm sorry. That's Verizon at the top, then 77, then AT&T at the bottom, and old Sprint in the bottom. Yeah, road trip. All right, now what are we slowing down for now? Come on, people. Hey, we was doing so good there. Hear the rumble here. Okay, watch this. Okay, you ready? Listen up.
Attention, reduce speed.
This thing is so damn fast. Did you guys hear the rumble? The chat's not working on my phone. I think. Oh no, it's working. Okay. You guys are just not saying anything. Okay. Alright, so next city is Knoxville. Let's see. Gets up and goes. Hell yeah, she does. Yeah. Lane never fails. Got 3 lanes here, and you're going the slowest speed in the left lane, you stupid fuck. Get out of the way! Yeah! That's right, Zero Cool. Yeah, maybe you can go to Hamvention next year. Maybe you can make it next year. Just put that on your calendar for next year. 2024 Dayton Hamvention. Road trip. Alright, let's see if I can find any more stuff from. Oh, there's a tower on the right there. You guys can't see it, but it's off to the right. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 carriers on it, so. Yeah, there's Dish on there too. Okay. Most of the places they're decommissioning the Sprint shit, and then Dish comes in and uses that rack, and then you come back and put your shit on. But there's a few places I've seen 5 racks because it still has the old Sprint, and then they added the Dish. You probably can. Okay, awesome, man. Have you ever been to the Amateur Radio Convention? Have you ever been to it before in Dayton? They have the conventions like in smaller towns across the country, but Dayton is, and the one in Orlando, Florida is actually not too bad. But the longest running and the biggest one is in Dayton. Of course, it's really in Xenia, Ohio, which is just east of Dayton. Because they had to leave the old Hara Arena in Dayton. It's where they used to have hockey games and football games, or not football, basketball games and shit like that. But that shit, it needed a lot of construction work, and finally it got condemned, and they just shut it down. So then they moved the radio convention out to the Greene County Fairgrounds over in Xenia, Ohio. Xenia is the famous city that got tore up in the 70s from those multiple tornadoes. Like, they literally had 3 big tornadoes go through in Xenia. 1, 2, 3, bang. Leveled the whole downtown area. It was crazy. Back in the 70s, that was a long time. That's back when they had over 350 tornadoes in like a 7-day period. It was crazy. It's the biggest tornado outbreak in history. There's been a couple of them pretty close to that, but that's still, I think, number 1. Yep. Well, at least I ain't got to do no storm chasing today. There's a tower on my left. Oh, there's N77 over there. I should have my SIM card. I should have it on Verizon. I didn't want to take a chance, because if I got a band 13 only site,
Rear K-band.
come on, people, get out of the damn
Use
way.
memory.
Yeah, if this stream gets on a band 13 only, it's going to screw the stream up. Verizon's upload's not that good either. So. Even with N77, because of the dual connectivity. So if you're in between 2 sites, it actually screws up the upload. Yes, a long time ago. Oh, okay. So you went actually when it was at that arena. What year was it? Do you remember? Man, get out of the left lane. Yeah, you're on there fucking around on your phone, probably watching TikTok. You dumb fuck. Be right back. Okay. Oh, so I only got 3 people watching now. I guess I haven't live streamed so long everybody unsubscribed from me. They say, oh, fuck it, Ricky's not going to go live anymore. So, yeah, about that. Let me talk about that for a minute. Yeah. So basically, spring break came. I'm already working 5 12-hour shifts a week. 5 12-hour shifts. So that's 60 hours a week I work. I have 2 days off, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So it was just making it rough, and I had to work some extra shifts too. So I just haven't had a chance to live stream. Plus, there's really not really much to go live and talk. I mean, right now, tech is just, other than, when phones come out and shit like that. You get phones coming out, that's the only really thing to talk about. And I'm not really into speed testing, although I do get, you guys want it. So like on this road trip, I've been doing some screenshots showing you where it sucks and where it's good. I haven't found a good speed test since I left the house. Well, in South Florida I did, down there was a couple of really good tests down there. I didn't even post them, they were good. It was like 600 down and 600 down, like 150 up. Man, I got this CB up loud. Damn. Just had another trucker screen. So yeah, so I've been kind of busy with spring break, and tech has been kind of pissing me off a little bit with the clusterfuck with the FCC. With them not doing their job, not getting auctions for these people so they can deploy the shit. And of course, the 3GPP technology for the 5G has been out, and people are not following that. They're using, the LTE shit for fake 5G, and they have no choice but to do that because the FCC is not giving them the frequencies they need. Plus, there's some future tech that's coming out pretty soon. It's going to be good, but right now it's kind of like, kind of stagnant. We're just waiting for the N77 deployment to 3.7. Yeah, that's right. That lane down there. People wait till the last minute. They notice that the lane had finally Get out of the way. Yeah, so I've been kind of like annoyed and pissed off at the tech. And it doesn't help. People are calling, the FCC started this whole C-band shit. C-band is from 4 gigahertz to 8 gigahertz. There's no cell phone technology in that band. Oh, we got static on the CB here. What the hell we got going here? I don't know what that was coming from. So why in the hell did FCC even start something stupid like that? And ever since all this wireless shit comes out, we never use the main band number ever. Like for 700 megahertz, we don't call 700 megahertz L band. We don't call band 5 L band. We don't call band 71 L band. We don't do that. Where I just passed a monopole right there. Did you guys see it? Maybe it was causing interference. It looks like it's back now. Yeah, it dropped down to 2,600 kilobits per second. But I guess it's okay. Oh, there it goes again. Transmission is unstable. Oh, what the fuck. Anyway. Zircle's back. Oh, S. Brown. How you doing, buddy? Hey, well, he's got COVID, so I'm not going to see my brother. I'm skipping it. So, because I don't want to go catch no bug or anything. I haven't been sick since I got COVID the first time when it first came out, like 2 years ago. I was one of the first people in the Keys to get it because some group of people from Washington down there where I was working at in Hog Heaven. I was working the front doors. I was checking ID, so you literally have to, because you got to, flex the card to make. So you got to touch the card, and if the people are sick, and sneezing, and coughing, they cough all over a license while they're in line. Then they hand you the license, you touch it. And then if you don't wash your hands afterwards, then you touch your face or whatever, then you get it. So that's what sucks. So, but anyways, I haven't been sick in a long time. But I brought all my medicine with me just in case I come up to Dayton and I catch COVID or the flu or whatever the shit's going around. My immune system is pretty strong right now because I take vitamin C and all my gummy vitamins and all the shit, all the natural remedies that I take. And my immune system is like really good right now. So. FCC is horrible. They will auction 12 gigahertz in 4 years from now. Yeah, 4 years is too long. What the fuck is wrong with the FCC? Bunch of clowns. In 4 years, N77 will be congested. Millimeter wave will be congested. Well, not really. Millimeter wave will never be congested because there's a whole bunch of licenses out there. So, like Verizon's got 1,600 megahertz of the shit. They could put 600 on millimeter wave on small cells like they have now, and then they could turn around, take the other 1,000 megahertz that they got, put it on GigaMIMO when it comes out in 1 to 2 years. I don't know when it. They're trying to get GigaMIMO out quickly. They're testing it already. Right now, they're testing GigaMIMO right now. So as soon as Qualcomm finishes the test, and then it's certified by the FCC, then they can start making panels. They can make antenna integrated radios in the antenna. So it's called AIR. That's what an AIR panel is. It's got the radio built right into the back of the antenna. And that's what an N77 panel is. It has the antenna. The beamforming is going to be better. So when GigaMIMO comes out, Verizon is going to have GigaMIMO, millimeter wave, 1,000 megahertz of spec, 10 channels of 100 on every macro site they own across the United States. So picture that. And the GigaMIMO will go 3 miles indoors with the beamforming. So it's a shame that all the 64 by 64 N77 antennas are going to be met with the GigaMIMO right next to it. So it's going to be really, really good. Then we'll get some real ass 5G instead of all this fake shit. Knox, how you doing, buddy? What are you streaming on service-wise? It's freezing a little bit. Yeah, well, I'm on Prism. I'm using the same app that Carlos always used. I'm using Prism. I don't know why it's freezing because I'm going down I-75. There's towers everywhere. So I'm looking to my left right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriers on that tower. So that means there's old Sprint, Dish, yep, Verizon's on there. Yep, N77's on there for Verizon. AT&T, no N77. Yep, so I'm probably on fake 5G with AT&T right now. It's getting more cloudy now. Woo. Cloudy. Can't come soon enough, I know. I mean, that's exciting. I cannot wait until they start launching GigaMIMO on every single site for millimeter wave. And they can use GigaMIMO also for 12 or 13 gigahertz. If Dish is smart, Dish will use GigaMIMO for their 13 gigahertz that they own and put it up. Because then they could put it on every macro site in the US that they have. And even just 400 or 500 megahertz of spectrum is going to be like incredible. But if they use anything else like 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 for millimeter wave, it's only going to have, you know, mile range. That's what gets you that range, is that those extra antenna elements in there. Transmission is unstable due to a weak internet connection. Yes, it keeps dropping down to 400. There's 600 kilobits per second. Yeah, that's shit. AT&T for you. That's what I'm on. I'm streaming on AT&T. Nationwide 5G. Fucking fake 5G. N5 trash. Yeah. Oh, somebody's message got blocked out here. Let me see. Optimus Prime was hidden by Zero Cool. Okay, what did they say? What did he say? You're a piece of crap. What? Yeah. It's either a troll or hater, or it's a one of those. Yeah, you know who it is. So somebody got him. Somebody dropped the hammer on him. One of the mods. Optimus Prime. I can't even read what it says. It's grayed out. I can't even read it. I see it just says you're a piece of shit. Well, Optimus Prime, you're a piece of shit. Why are you watching my channel? If you don't like me. If you don't like me, go fuck yourself. Yes, isn't there over 1,000 megahertz of 12 gigahertz? Yeah. Dish has, I forget exactly how much Dish has, but Dish has a shit ton of 13 gigahertz. But 12 gigahertz, yeah, they can actually move some other people around that's on the band and make room for 1,000 megahertz. So yeah, that's what we need. FCC needs to get off their ass, and we need a auction. And we need to auction off 1,000 megahertz of 12 gigahertz so that they can put GigaMIMO on it. And then we can have some amazing 5G. Why are you driving your truck with a flat tire on your trailer? Stupid ass. Oh, that's the same truck. Oh, that guy right there that I just passed, his tire blew out on his trailer right next to me.
Attention, reduce speed.
Oh, fuck you and your speed. Yeah, the radar detector set at 80 miles an hour. So if you go 80 miles an hour, it beeps at you and warns you you're going over 80 miles an hour. I got my cruise control set at 76. Yeah, but that truck blew his tire out. He was on my right side of me, and I was passing him. He was in, what the fuck? I looked over to my right, and I was like, oh, that truck just blew a tire. But I passed him, but he must have, well, I stopped back and got gas a while back. So when I got off, I got gas. I got back on, and now I'm just passing him again. But he's still driving with that tire. He must know it's blown because the guy's full ways on. He's only going like 50 miles an hour, so he knows it's blown. He's just trying to get to a place to get the tire fixed, I guess. Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead. I got my Waze going in the background here. I think Dish will be acquired by AT&T. Yeah. That'd be the best thing that would happen. But you know what? The FCC's not going to let that happen. I can tell you that right now. They're not going to let one of the competing carriers take over the fourth carrier that they created for the merger. They are not going to let that happen. A better merger would be US Cellular and Dish merging together, because they can incorporate that regional carrier into Dish, and that will help them accelerate their coverage and capacity for the nation. And then take what they got frequency-wise and add it to the US Cellular, and it could beef their regional networks. And then give them a little bit better chance in those rural markets that they serve. That's what I think is going to happen. But no, Dish and AT&T ain't going to happen. They ain't going to let that happen. Yeah, a few days ago, I saw an article that Dish was looking to back out already. Yeah. Well, they got hit pretty hard with that damn hack, you know. So, yeah, that set them back a lot of cash. A lot of cash they had set aside for building their network. So, that hit them at a very hard time. Very hard time. US Cellular is falling apart also. Yes. They've been losing customers. Yep. Yeah, well, the trouble with US Cellular is they don't have much capacity. They don't have very much bandwidth. They don't have very many frequencies. So when they start selling, they oversold their stuff, and then they got congested. And then people just said, "No, I'm not paying all that money a month for a congested network." So they're jumping ship and they're going to AT&T and Verizon, or Hack Mobile, because they want to get hacked. Yeah. How many people we got? We got 8 people here now. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it on the screen very good. Yes, it looks like it's, we're at 4,000 kilobits per second, so it should be going good. It looks like it's not very smooth right now. The frame rate don't look very good, but I said it's 30 frames per second, but I don't know what's going on here. Doesn't look smooth. It's probably the app. The app's trash. It definitely ain't the camera, because this camera's really good in this S23 Ultra. It's probably the damn Prism app. Yeah, so what do you think of Tennessee? Is it pretty? Yeah, it looks pretty good. All the leaves are out now. It's really green. Yeah, it's really nice. The weeds are all growing up already, so it looks like they cut the weeds already down. They mowed the grass on the side of the road there. So they did that already. Yep. Yeah, I like Tennessee. Tennessee's some really pretty country. It's really nice. And the mountains. We'll have some really big mountains coming up here in Knoxville. Coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, I figured I'd go live for you guys during the road trip. You know, I'm on vacation right now, so I figured give you guys a little treat on a little road trip. Kind of do what Carlos does. Carlos does this a lot. He'll just go live, you know, going down the road. You know, just talk to you guys, see what's up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live stream from the amateur radio convention. I know most of you guys are probably not even interested in amateur radio, but you know, since I'm in the hobby myself, and you know, I haven't been live streaming very much, so I figured this is my chance to, you know, get out there. And you know, I did CES, which had a lot of shit that didn't even relate to like tech, but I went live and showed it to you guys anyway, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. The whole thing is just giving you guys something to watch, you know. I haven't had much on my channel lately, so. But pay attention to coming up. I talked to SMT. When I get back from vacation on one Wednesday coming up, probably in June, I'm going to go on Sneed's live stream, and we're going to do a live stream together and give you guys a good show, talk to you about some future tech and all that good stuff. And so you'll see me live on there, and then we'll see what happens in the future if I can get some time. I'm going to be working 6 days a week when I get back from vacation, so I'm only going to have Wednesdays off, 1 day off. I'm having problems staffing at work, so I got to pick up the slack with the schedules and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to live stream from Amateur Radio Convention. I'm going to go maybe tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the state park. And maybe I'll do a live stream out at the state park. Because I'm going bird watching. I love bird watching. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I like just going out in nature. Well, Carlos was going hiking, you know. He does that. State park. It's just south of Xenia and east of Cincinnati. I forget what I think it's called Cowan State Park or something, or Cowan Lake Park or something like that. It's a nice little park, and the birds are already starting to migrate north. I don't know how many of them are here, but most of the birds are still back in the Keys, back at my house, because I've been seeing all kinds of birds in the Keys that's stopping there, and they're eating ants and fruits on the trees and stuff like that, trying to get their energy back so it can fly the rest of the way north. But I'm going to go bird watching tomorrow. So that'll give me something to do. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I got my training class during the day. One evening, I'm going to go to Red Lobster. They got a special all-you-can-eat shrimp for $20. So I'm going to Red Lobster. I'm going to Smoky Bones for some barbecue. There's a restaurant up there in Dayton called Smoky Bones. It's really, really good. Okay, Mr. Brown. Have a safe trip. Talk to you later. US Cellular, 109,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people. And I think 40,000 each the past 2 quarters. Woo! Yeah, that's a lot of bleeding, man. Not too much stuff can handle that. Yep. Smoky Bones is the best. Oh, so you've ate at Smoky Bones there, Cool?
Walking up and down the road.
Yeah. I used to live in Dayton for like 4 or 5 years, so some of them restaurants that's been open back then are still open. Like Smoky Bones is one of them. So I'm going to get to Dayton around 8 o'clock tonight, so I don't know what's going to be open to eat at, so I got to check the times to see what's going to be open. I really don't want to be forced to have Wendy's, or I know they got a Sonic up there too, so I might just do that. You know, Sonic is pretty good. They got that foot-long chili hot dog is pretty good, and the onion rings is good. Sonic's got good food. See what else is up there in Dayton. Oh, there's a restaurant called Friendly's. They specialize in ice cream too, so they got good food, and then they have all kinds of ice cream flavors. That's a good place. Yes. Oh, they have them up there in Michigan too? Okay. Cool. Yeah, so there's plenty of restaurants there. Also, they have a Texas Roadhouse. They have a Texas Roadhouse there in Dayton. They got that. Let's see what else they got. I'll probably eat at Texas Roadhouse while I'm there too. I love their steak. Their potato with butter in it. Yeah. Good shit. cutting out because the bit rate dropped down. Yeah, that's what happened. There, now it's back at 1200. That was 1400. Yeah, so when the bit rate drops down to like 1 or 200, that's when it cuts out. Yeah, well, that's our cellular technology. If we can get some 12 gigahertz up on every tower in the United States, some millimeter wave on every with GigaMIMO, oh my God, won't be no problem. You'll be able to go on a 1,200-mile road trip and stream in 4K. That's what you'll be able to do in the future. If the FCC will get off their ass and get us the frequency we need, the option, you know, AT&T, fake 5G. Got 6 people left in here. I guess most people are at work right now, so. What time is it now? It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. See how much gas I got. I got 293 miles of gas. Yeah, look, it's buffering. Bitch. Oh, okay, there it's back. So when I close the app, I guess it stopped streaming. Yeah, so all you guys in here, share my live on Twitter so everybody knows I'm live. Of course, I told everybody I was on live. So most people are just working today. So we're probably busy. Oh, we froze again. That damn shit, TT. Yeah. Shit, TT. Let's see what we got on. No sound. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I ain't got no music or nothing. No sound. That's crazy. Yeah. My whole Uconnect system quit. Let's see if I can do anything else. That's the first time that's ever happened. Oh. Weird. Hello there, Redbeard. How you doing, buddy? Road trip. Oh, there's a dead armadillo on the side of the road. Holy crap. Well, at least my air conditioner still works. That's a good thing. Road trip. Yeah, we're almost to Knoxville. Yeah, so I'm going to try to stream as much as I can the rest of the trip. Might as well. Some more people pop on. Only got one person left here now watching. Oh, what happened? Rest area. As soon as I find a rest area, I'm going to stop. I see a lot of clouds up ahead too, so it's probably raining. I'll check the radar. What's up there, Wesley? Yeah, it looks like there's some rain off to my left. Oh yeah, there's a thunderstorm over there. It looks like. What's up, Wesley? Road trip.